Let's create some beautiful vintage French country style thrift flips using a beautiful shade of milk paint and sconces blue. Hello everybody and welcome into Emily's Upcycled Home. So bowls. You always find these cute little bowls on Facebook Marketplace, at thrift stores, but we're going to go ahead and coat these up and give them a chippy look to transform them into a French cottage kind of vibe here. Now, I just love to stack up these pieces up in your kitchen, up in your living room, wherever you're going to put a little nest in there. But coming in with that milk paint, remember milk paint is a 1-to-1 ratio of milk powder to that water. And notice that I have mine very runny here, but you can sit yours longer, have it thicken up. I don't think I quite measured it, but we're gonna go ahead and just keep layering up these pieces. And you guys, milk paint and your heat tool are best friends. So go ahead and layer up your milk paint, second coat, third coat, how many coats you want, heating up in between. That's just how I do it. That's the technique that I love the best right now. So that's what I am working on. And then I'll go ahead and grab that brush and get into those insides as well. And it's going to give you a chippy finish here. Now remember, milk paint is unpredictable in where it's going to chip, where it's going to adhere. So just go with the flow of your paint and you're going to end up with a beautiful chippy rustic look either way. So I'm using a little bit of sandpaper there to get some of that chipping off, and then come back in and layer it a little bit more, adding more heat to our piece as well. With the napkin, I'm going to go ahead and pull off any of those chippy finishes that are just hanging on a little bit. And then to seal everything up, I'm coming in with a Dixie Belle flat coat sealer here, and we're going to seal this up. Now, if you want any of the Fusion milk paint, any of the Dixie Belle products I use here on my page, please use that affiliate link down in the description to Julie's Designs and Signs, and you can have shop all the IOD as well over there that I use on this page. So we're just coating this up with our thin layer of our top coat here. We're going to let that thoroughly dry. And then once this, you can come in and we're going to give it a little bit of a white wax look here, just bringing in a little bit of a haze and a little bit of a different shade to our piece. And this is a DIY white wax. I've had this for a while since I've started, you guys, but look how beautiful these bowls look with all that chipping detailing that you guys can bring into your home, especially for that French country vibe that we all love. Come shop my items over at Emily's Upcycled Boutique on Facebook. You can find all of my beautiful creations over there on that one page. I just love when I find beautiful sconce pieces with so much detail in them, and we are going to do the same. And we are going to pull out that So Sick Blue Milk Paint by Fusion, layer these up, and you guys, that chippiness of the paint that's going to happen here, it's going to show and expose all that beautiful gold tone underneath. Now you guys will see as I build in and layer my paint, sometimes you will get too much chippy. Sometimes your surfaces are too smooth. They have a little bit too much resistance for that milk paint. So it's all that milk paint's just going to chip off. So you can come in and go ahead and put a little sealer on that to help that prevent that. And then we come in with our beautiful white wax, you guys, and I just love the perfect cottage vibe these are giving with this beautiful shade of blue. But let me know what you guys think of these. I think these were the perfect thrift flip for the vibe of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed these as well. If you guys enjoy my content here at Emily's Upcycled Home, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell before you leave today. I love for you guys to be part of my YouTube family. We're going to work with a little bit of salvage here. I don't know where this is from. It might have been from a bed piece. I'm not quite sure, but it's already painted in this yellow color, but I am sealing that yellow in with just a little bit of Mod Podge here, adding my heat because we're going to come back in with that same beautiful Solstice Blue Milk Paint by Fusion. And you guys, I am not measuring here. I want a thicker consistency, so I'm just going to add some milk paint, some water. Remember, it's a 1-to-1 ratio here to follow the directions. Now, once you let that sit to thicken up, we're going to come in with 2 coats of this paint putting on that heat tool in between to drier surfaces, adding in that crackle and our chippy look to our piece. As you dry it, you will see in some crackle and some flakiness. I come in with just a little bit distress oxide here, put it around the edges, and I do want to incorporate this bird from our IOD transfers. Now I do apologize, I missed some footage here, but I came in with a vintage stencil used in my distress oxide ink and my StazOn ink just to get that pretty brown color in there. We sealed this first with a little bit of Rust-Oleum spray sealer in the matte finish. Now you guys, once you use that spray sealer and apply your transfers, it is so much easier, you all, to have that transfer adhere. Come in with a little bit more of my ink pads, fill in some of the missing pieces, and then of course you guys come back in with that DIY white wax to go ahead and blend in all our pieces, building up that texture as well and getting into all the little nooks and crannies of our piece. But look how cute this piece came out using those inks for our vintage stencil. Is just a beautiful soft touch as well. You guys, let me know what you guys think of this one down in those comments, and if you guys want to shop the new IOD summer release products, go ahead and use that affiliate link once again down in that description. Now, I have these frames here. These are from old canvases that my daughter had used up. So we're going to come in with that same solstice blue here, with that chunky kind of look that's going on now that it has set even longer. I'm going to apply 2 coats of these. Now, if you guys are a frame person, I love to layer empty frames around in like a statement piece. So we're going to go ahead and leave this frame empty. We're going to add in some of that wax, but we are going to add a little cute detailing with a little bird nest. Now this is some bird nest bedding that I found on Amazon. I will try to put that link down in that description for you. So I am just going to create a cute little nest to go on this frame up in the corner, layering some different greeneries around and some little baby's breath that I believe I got off of Amazon. So we're just going to tuck those pieces in. This is just a simple little cute cottage style French country, whatever style it is that you like. You didn't even go into like a shabby chic vibe here. If you, depends how you layered up all your pieces. We're going to go ahead and put a little egg in there, and then just add some little fabrics and pieces into the nest as well, and layer up some more greenery until I like the look of the piece. Simple piece. Now you can also add a piece of lace backing on there, maybe put a little clip on there to hang a little vintage picture. That would be beautiful. But here is just a simple frame idea. Just staging it up and layering it up with other frames would be beautiful. But let me know what you guys think of this one down in those comments. These are just a few simple ideas on today's video. I thank you guys all for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.